Hey, Ryan. Hey.
Hello, hello.
Hola.
Hey, guys.
Hey. So it looks like we are gonna have a very small group tonight. Hopefully we get a few more.
Yeah, that's gonna last long.
And I apologize for the boyfriend in the background. Thanks. Just talk for now.
For you, right? Never. God, you made Riot leader? We're doomed.
He was extending the lockout for us. I did not have the right lockout on this tune.
Um, would it work if I extended mine?
He already did it. Thank you, though. So we are down an Ariessa, Cray, Comet, Charisse, Dave, and possibly Timber. Oh, and Zell. So we are down a lot of people tonight.
Cal, what the hell did you do to everybody? Kill them?
I know they just can't stand raiding with me. They all quit. No. So if we have enough people, we'll just run it as a small group and see where we get. If we don't get many more people, I will go grab my warlock. I was kind of just chilling on the shaman, waiting to see who else we had, and more DPS that we're canceling as we go. So.
What you're saying, Cal, is what I heard from you is you ran everybody off.
Exactly.
That's fair. But at least we have 2 tanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swap to my warlock. That was not the button I meant to hit. I meant to hit
Too late
main tank.
now.
Hey, I'd much rather him have power than Riot.
I meant to hit main tank and hit raid lead. Too bad you're raid lead now. Oh darn. Okay.
We have arrived at the most sacred of places, the very heart
Should have
of
pressed
the
that
cosmic
disband group button
pattern.
first.
The jailer will
Agreed.
try to dominate our
Should've.
minds.
I mean,
you
it's
certain
like
we'll be
9
able to
people.
resist
I don't know
his
how long it
power?
would take
Of
to
course.
get it back together.
Well, in theory, that is to say, without proper testing.
If you find yourself turning that axe against your allies, you'll have your answer.
Okay, you said we're good to go in, right? I'll start heading in, swinging a warlock gate up for anyone who's not already in there. Someone joined and left.
What? Oh, I joined. Someone left when I joined.
It's too far away.
Hey.
No.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
It looks like Eve and Mez both DC'd. So
You are known
we'll give
to
them a
be
minute.
champions of Azeroth. Your deeds have unbalanced the harmony of the cosmos. For reality to endure, it must be remade. But you are nothing more than aberrations to be discarded.
Still in combat with one. What'd you do, Riot? Yeah, there was one attacking her, but I thought it died before we jumped down here. Oh, Riot jumped off. I don't know if it was you in combat, right? Oh, here comes one. There we go. Riot just died for nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and get a summoning stone down. We'll get Caboose and Nin here while we keep our fingers crossed that Mez and Eve get their internet back, I'm assuming, since they both went out.
I'm gonna run to the raid and then I'm gonna relog because I'm lagging a little bit, so I'm just gonna restart my game after.
Okay, we're getting the summons to you right now if you want to wait a sec.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let me restart my game really quick.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm still lagging, but it should calm down here in a second. But I'll be okay. Hey, Al.
Huh?
Will you yell at me when to taunt and stuff?
No.
Okay. Thanks.
Alright, well, I'm gonna remove even meds for now. And if anyone sees them log back on, let me know. I don't think I've seen this small of a raid team for SP, like, ever.
If you need me to heal, just let me know.
Problem is that puts us down to 5 DPS then. That's what I'm kind of like in the boat of, okay. Also, does anyone able to make a cauldron?
I'm gonna do one more restart while we do that.
Okay.
No, but if we do need flasks, I have like hundreds, so.
Yeah, I can make flasks as well, which honestly, with only 10 of us, might be more practical because how many flasks is it to make a cauldron?
It's like 30.
Well,
Something
I know
like that.
it makes 30. Oh, it takes 8. So.
Oh. Whatever.
It takes 8 flasks and gives you 30.
Well, I have like 55 in my bag right now if anyone needs a flask.
Alright, yeah. Let's
And just open trade if you need one.
We'll go ahead and do personal flasks for today, and we'll just roll with it and see what we can do. We'll give it a try with 10 and see how it goes, I guess. I knew we were going to be down some people. Didn't expect us to be down this many, though.
Thank you.
But I think everyone who is here now saw this fight last week, correct? We don't need to...
No.
You were not here.
I'm not here last week,
No.
yeah. But I
Yeah,
can
you-
wing it.
Okay, so main things to know from normal to heroic is if you get the Dark Eclipse debuff, you do need to soak a puddle from killing one of the quasars. Even if you do not have the Dark Eclipse debuff, if you run over one of those puddles, it will use up the puddle and therefore short us for people who do have the debuff, so watch your feet. If we make it to the intermission phase, there will be 2 orbs that we need to stack on to kill. Don't DPS the orbs. They'll show a health bar, but you can't actually damage them. Just keep DPSing the boss. But we'll just all group up together, follow the tank, whichever one the tank stacks on, stack on that one. Once it's dead, move out of the circle, go to the second one. Tanks, I know you guys know this, so you guys can work out who's soaking what. Other than that, am I missing anything that's different from normal? Don't think so.
When are you lusting?
Let us begin.
We're relusting on Pull last week, I think, just because we're
Pull.
kind of getting down.
We should be lusting on pull. We were because
Okay.
we were trying to see the fight, but we just
Yeah.
should be lusting on pull.
So yeah, we'll just go ahead. We'll hit hero on pull then. And if we need to move it later, we can, but this should be fine. Yeah, Soulstone. I can do that. I have that button.
My ping's starting to slowly go down.
Good. Okay, so we have markers out for 3 of them. Which one are you guys starting on, Al? Or Nin, whoever's
Blue.
pulling? Blue? Okay. And Al, if you can help call for switching to the little orb. I forget what it's called.
The unstable,
Unstable matter.
Matter, rather. Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one. So yeah. We'll do right check and we'll get this on the road.
And I'm gonna Ashen on pull and all that fancy stuff.
If we one-shot this, I'll be impressed.
That's optimistic.
Only 3 people are using oils. Come on, peoples, let's go.
I lubricated my weapon.
Mine technically had 10 minutes left, so I don't know if mine was showing. Alright. Everyone's ready. Do this.
All possible outcomes result in your demise.
Lost.
Realities folding upon reality.
Kill Quasars.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Hey, kill these last 2 Quasars in the back. We have more coming in.
Life must.
I think that one actually got to the boss.
You don't like going to the bottom.
Yeah. So the Dark Eclipse, is that just putting a timer on your head with DBM? It's not actually calling anything out. It seems like.
When you
So-
have Dark Eclipse, you have 15 seconds to stand in the little circle that is left when the Quasar dies.
Gotcha. I think that was my bad. I think.
And,
I love how I somehow lived. Oh, I guess.
and the difference on Heroic, if you've done normal or LFR, is if someone without the debuff steps in it, it goes away still.
Right.
So people that don't have it need to watch their feet.
Okay, I realized I was in the wrong talent. Oh, that was
Al, would
why.
you be willing to stand like closer to like how comfortable are you standing closer to the edge?
I'm fine as long as it doesn't do the knockback, which...
Yeah, and that's my. I mean, that's my only concern is just people booping us into shit.
And remember, once you step in the puddle, you'll get that circle around you, and after a few seconds, that circle will knock anyone back that's in that circle with you. So try and be nice and move away from people.
So
yes.
when you go to the circle, do you have to stand there for a few seconds, or does it clear it as soon as you step in and you can go back to the boss?
It will clear your Dark Eclipse, but you'll have a thin white circle around you that after a few seconds will boop everyone away. So just make sure you're not booping a tank or a bunch of people.
Gotcha.
Just go away from everybody,
Yeah.
pretty much.
But this small of a group, we've got what?
You'll have room.
1 melee, 2 melee. I don't know what specs all our hunters are tonight. It's like
Hurt and survival, and then the other 2 are BM.
yeah. So yeah, you're like they're only melee. So as far as the big orb, it'll do damage to the person closest to it. So if you have a defensive up, go ahead and go near it, and you can pop a defensive. If you don't have anything up and it's killing you, you can run away, and it'll share stacks to someone else. Everyone's ready. I'll just let tanks do timer, and you guys are good.
All possible possible outcomes result in your demise. Reality is folding upon reality.
Okay, kill Quasars.
It's not ready yet.
You have Dark Eclipse, clear your debuff.
Will come order. It must be done.
That was a Dark Eclipse going off.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable. Corruption will be eliminated. It must be. There is no universe in which
Okay.
you prevail.
Don't release. I'm just putting soul stones on Riot for this. Was that a Dark Eclipse going off? It looked like the first one that knocked out a lot of us.
Yes.
Make
Fair
sure there should be a black circle on the ground, and it'll have an arrow if you have the Dark Eclipse debuff. Like how I put the auto hammer down and then didn't even care. Okay, on tanks.
All possible outcomes result in your demise.
Last.
Reality is folding.
Okay, first two people of Dark Eclipse. Kill the Quasars. Okay, should be puddles out now.
Will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Okay, keep killing Quasars. Got some coming in from the back here.
Corruption will be eliminated.
Okay, there's a bunch of melee.
Use that item yet.
It must be done.
Kill the matter.
I'm dead.
Stable matter at blue.
Special
Witness
coming.
the fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Going in a circle. Okay, soak on an orb.
There is no realm
One closest to the
in
boss.
which you can hide.
I'll take this one.
Okay, move. Stand on the other one.
Take.
Life must be ended.
Okay, and move.
So light.
There is no universe in which you
Was that one not down?
I was dead.
Oh. Oh, I thought I saw you back.
I did, and then I died again.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh. Res. Well, we made it further. And you can mount up, so if you need to repair, you can use mounts as well out here. Tomorrow's ready. Let's see, the boss is supposed to die.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
Quasars are out.
Through death will come order.
You have Dark Eclipse, clear your debuff.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable. Life must be
Take 'em.
ended.
Quasars.
I soaked too long.
Corruption will be eliminated. Life must
Silver matter.
be ended.
We have one more Quasar. Kill it. I think that hit him.
Special coming.
The
Okay,
fury
everyone get in a
of
circle.
the cosmos.
Find shelter.
There is no unity
Another matter
in
going on.
which you
Yep.
prevail.
I was in a pod and
Oh,
couldn't
really?
move.
Ah, okay.
You want me to bring my druid to heal, or keep going to this?
I don't think it's a healing issue. It's a just everyone needs to get used to doing mechanics. The one orb that does do a lot of damage to you, if it's killing you, just run away from it. It will go on the person closest to it. So either use a defensive if you have one, use cookies, health pots, whatever. Any sort of damage reduction you have. However, like don't feel like you have to soak the whole thing yourself either, because it'll split the stacks if you run away and let it switch for the last couple stacks to someone else. Okay, on tanks.
All possible outcomes result in your demise.
Hero.
Realities folding upon realities. Through death will come order.
Remember soak a puddle if you need to.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable. It must be done.
Run out.
Corruption will be eliminated. It must be done. There is no universe in which you prevail.
Don't release right as a soul stone once he's out of his seed pod. Are people just running over puddles without having the debuff, or how are we not getting the Dark Eclipse soaked? 'Cause that's what keeps going off.
I got mine. I had 2 available to get into.
Just make sure, especially ranged, if you're stepping around, dodging those ribbons or whatever they are, try and avoid stepping in a puddle, in case that's making it harder for those with Dark Eclipse to find one. I mean, at that point, just run away from the orb and, yeah, get your Dark Eclipse to a puddle. Oh.
Stand buff, please.
Hey, we have a meringue.
Hey, got stuck.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, I got stuck at work late.
Get meringue here quick. We are running a very small raid tonight.
It is a small one.
Do you have flask meringue? Because we do not have cauldrons.
Oh yeah, I got flask. Does anyone need one?
No, I think everyone's running personals at the moment. Yeah, looks like everyone's good. I have a bunch, and I know Black Rose also said she has a bunch and is willing to trade if you need one. Alright, I think everyone else is ready, so once you're good, meringue, you'll be on tanks.
I'm good.
Okay.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
Quasars are out. Make sure to swap to them.
It's still a recharge.
There's 2 near melee.
Will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Oh, new wave of Quasars.
Corruption will be eliminated.
Okay, there's 3 puddles in the back for those that need them.
Kill the orb.
In stable manner.
Special coming.
The fury
a circle.
of the cosmos.
Also the
Find
first one.
shelter.
Right next to him.
Okay, stack up on the on the
There
orb.
is no realm
DPS the boss.
in which you can hide.
Get out.
Go. So, stand on the other one.
I'm dead.
Phase change.
Oh, move. I think we're dead here, but
There is no realm
oh,
in
there we go.
which you
I'm
can
dead.
hide.
It's just a wipe.
We'll keep going, just people per practice. Quasars are up, kill them.
Through death will come order.
Soak them if you have Dark Eclipse.
There is no universe in which you prevail.
Everyone's ready?
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Reality
First Dark Eclipses are out.
realities.
Kill the Quasars.
I don't have a target. I need a
Will
target.
come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
New set of Quasars are out.
Corruption will be eliminated.
Start killing the matter.
Special coming.
The fury of the
Right.
cosmos.
Circle.
Find shelter.
Right next to him.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Use your defensives. A lot of damage going out here. Help the healers. Warlock gate's down. Make sure everyone's standing on that unstable core. Get out.
Phase change.
There is no realm
Oh, missed my.
in which you can hide.
Keep going. We're getting through that phase the last couple times. That's good.
Realities folding upon reality must be done.
Quasars.
Not enough mana.
Through death will come order.
My mana is low.
Good job on the knockbacks and slows on the Quasars.
More mana.
These last few.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable. There is no universe in which you prevail.
Make sure you are swapping to those Quasars, because we can let the last two come in a little bit slower until they're a little bit closer, but we do need to make sure we get those other ones down so people have circles to soak in. Yeah, everybody should be killing quasars. Damage on the boss doesn't matter if we die to Dark Eclipse.
I'll check your DMs.
Did you say Al or Cal?
Al.
Okay. I thought so. I should make sure.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Did you take a little bit of damage or something?
You got Hellstones?
I don't know. Do we have a warlock here?
Warlock. What's warlock?
I love before Meringue joined, we only had warlocks and hunters as our DPS. Alright. Everyone's ready on tanks.
Stand buff, please. Thank you.
All possible outcomes result in your demise.
Hero? Yeah.
Realities folding upon realities.
Quasars? Make sure we're killing these.
Through death will come order.
I'm probably not gonna have Ancient Kings for the soak now.
It's not ready yet.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
New set of quasars?
Corruption will be eliminated.
Okay, we've got 3 or 4 puddles back here.
Start
Get
killing the
Dark
medic.
Eclipse. Okay.
Special
Witness
coming.
the fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Are you okay having him here, or do you want me to
By the
have?
Warlock 8?
In which you can hide.
I'm fine till he drops.
Make sure you're standing right on that core.
Out.
Okay, out.
Damn, for this.
Go.
Phase change.
Let's go.
There is no realm in which you can
Do
hide.
that 2 more times.
Realities folding upon reality.
Kill quasars.
Through death will come order.
Sorry, booze. Okay, keep killing these quasars. Got one coming into the boss.
Thank you.
Cosmic dust
I think we had one hit the boss there.
in which you prevail.
Oh, Seapod saves me.
Same. Also, Nin is the only non-Night Fae in this raid.
Oh, we gotta get him switched.
He's an outcast.
Yeah. Night Fae Prot Pally, that's a wonderful thing.
I think I'd rather him Venthyr.
That's probably accurate.
Still give those fucking buffs to myself, to be honest. That shit's tight.
Yep, I will put one down in the corner.
That was pretty good though. 62% coming out of that first soak phase is really decent.
Yep. just make sure when we get into that next up phase that we're killing those quasars, because I think that was what started really ticking the damage in, was I think one hit the boss.
Yeah,
So,
well, I was a seed pod right before I got there.
yep, that was good. Let's I don't think I've done one of these yet. Do one of these ready checks. Yeah, any knockbacks or anything that'll work. Stuns don't seem to work, but any slows or
It's
anything
just
that
slows and boops.
yeah.
I'm not
Anything
sure
you got that'll help.
I'm not sure if
Good.
Binding Shot's doing anything.
It won't, because you can't root them.
All possible outcomes
But like,
result in your
I guess I don't know. We don't really have a good example in this.
Bursting shot should.
Yeah, but we don't have any marksmen.
I'll do that. Anyway, quasars are up.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
We killed next set of
Second.
quasars.
Corruption will be eliminated.
Meringue's the seed
Kill,
pod with Dark
thing.
Eclipse. Gonna go off.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos
Find shelter.
must be ended.
Yeah, that's not
Ready, ready.
First, unstable core, stack on it.
In which you can hide.
Out.
Move. Use your
How the fuck did you
defensives
get
and
aggro?
block cookies. Help your healers.
Phase change.
There is no realm in which you can hide. Realities folding upon reality.
Okay, quasars.
Through
One
death
needs to swap to the quasars.
order. It must be done. There is no universe in which you prevail.
Out of curiosity, I don't know if this is possible. If someone seed pods with Dark Eclipse, can you leave a faith them to a puddle?
Seed won't move, no.
The seed won't move, but sometimes you can.
The body moves.
Yeah. That'd be some like impeccable timing, but
Well, I can do it.
I was just scared.
Well, I was gonna try to soul shape into it when the seed pod ended, but it disappeared right before the seed pod ended.
Yeah, they only last for 10 seconds after the quasar dies. Yeah, nah, I don't expect you to be watching all of that. I was just curious if that was actually possible. Yeah, that's what I've seen before, because I think you life gripped me out of my seed pod. I was like, what? Okay. Ready, check.
Just real quick, there is an additional ability where like a white circle is surrounding me, and I'm not sure what that is
That's
or how to get rid of it.
like
That
that's
is,
sorry.
there's a big white orb, and it will put a big dot essentially on the person closest to it. You can just either use a defensive, you can turtle it or something like that and soak the whole thing. However, if you don't have a defensive up or something like that, you can soak a couple ticks of it and then run away, and it'll go on whoever's closest. It is, I think, 8 seconds long, So if you take it for a couple seconds and then move away, you can let someone else finish up the last few seconds or something like that if you don't have turtle or something like that. I know the
Okay.
warlocks are trying to use like an unending resolve and stuff on it, so. But it seems to be going in melee a lot, so yeah. Or melee.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon reality.
Quasars?
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
New Quasars are up. Let's get these down for people of Dark Eclipse.
Corruption will be eliminated.
Okay, there's one up back here at range. Okay, looks like we got everyone.
Start killing matter.
Special
Witness
coming.
the fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Right next to him.
There is no realm in which
Back
you
up
can
tight.
hide.
Out.
Quick use and defensives if you have them. Move.
Phase change.
There is no realm in which you can hide. Realities folding upon realities.
Go Quasars.
Through death will come order. There is no universe in which you prevail.
Who joined and left? Okay, get one more in before break, and then we'll see where we're at.
All possible outcomes result in your demise.
It's still a recharge.
Reality Realities folding upon realities.
Okay, full quasars.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
More quasars are up. Put those down.
Corruption will be eliminated.
Start killing Mather.
Special
Witness
coming.
the fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Middle one.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Out.
Puppy killers. Got anything? Move.
Phase change.
During this part.
There is no
I put sec.
realm in
Pulse.
which you can hide.
Yeah. For this, I'm probably picking up a
Realities folding upon realities.
Okay. Kill the quasars. Put these first two in melee.
Will come order.
I have Dark Eclipse and a Seed Pod.
Collapse is life. There is no universe in which you prevail.
Alright, it looks like we might be able to pick up another person or two to give us another healer. So if we can get another healer and another DPS or something along those lines, does everyone want to keep working on this? Or would people rather full clear and start fresh after break? Okay. So far I'm seeing mostly keep working on progression, so if everyone's good with that, I think we're either grabbing a Dave or a Shad. We're gonna figure that out. I mean, if there's anyone who doesn't want to do progression, I was waiting to see if anyone was gonna say that. So, well, here, we'll do ready check. If you want to work on progression, hit ready. If you want to full clear, hit no. If I can find my ready check, but no, that's roll check. Ready check. Okay. We'll count yours as a neutral then.
More, it was yes progression, no reclear, I believe.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Riot, Jane, Scooter, Curtin, I think you said you were neutral.
It doesn't matter to me.
I don't care. I'm just here to help if possible.
Okay. Majority is saying progression or don't care, so let's pick up another person. We were making progress, and we'll see how it goes after break. Because I think we were, like, everyone kind of, you know, got back into the flow of this boss, so I think we can make some good progress.
I'll be right back then. If are we going on break?
Yes.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can we get a summoning stone down? I'm gonna swap tunes, and we are gonna get Dave in here, and I believe Shad might be joining to DPS as well. I'm afraid if I put my own summoning stone down, no one will be able to use it. So, yeah. I know everyone always complains when I put Soul Well down and then leave the group.
What creed is on?
I'm sorry, right? I'm not as good as you. I just cannot heal as Night Fae. Okay, could I get cookies by chance? Oh, now I gotta make a decision. Whose cookies? I'm not sure if we did a feast since break. Thank you, Riot, for all the feasts tonight.
Cal, did you get a new mic?
I do have a new mic, yes.
Ah, okay.
starting to wonder how shitty my old mic was that everyone keeps asking.
No, it's just you just sound different. It's nothing. It's one's better or the worse.
I told you this when the first time you were in Discord with it. I was like, you sound different.
Yeah.
Like it sounds better, but you sound like a different person.
Okay. Yeah, I've had a few people say that. Anyway, looks like everyone's ready. God, we don't need any more cows. Looks like everyone's eaten, so on tanks.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Reality is folding upon reality.
Yeah. Kill quasars.
Through death will come order.
He's not ready yet.
Cosmic collapse is
New set of quasars are up.
corruption will be eliminated.
Okay. Get these last two quasars in the back down. There's a couple more puddles back here if you need them.
3 stacks.
Special coming.
Kill matter? Okay, we got it. Good.
Find shelter.
The middle.
There is no realm in which
Yep.
you can hide.
Defensives if you have them.
Out.
Out.
Phase change.
And
There is
repeat.
no realm in which you can hide. Reality is folding.
Quasars. Get these down so people can clear Dark Eclipse.
Through death will come order.
3 more quasars up.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable. It must be done. Corruption will be eliminated.
Okay, keep going. Got quasars about to hit the boss.
Is there a weak aura for those quasar timers? Because I think people are getting them late.
As far as how much time you have left?
Yeah.
If you are running the regular set for the raid, it has an icon with a timer.
Yeah, because I saw someone tried to go in one and they blew it right before they got in it. And I was going towards the same one. And I still had
Could be that.
Are you
I still had
talking time with the debuff that blows us all up, or time
Yes.
to get? Okay, yeah, that's. I mean, it's just 15 seconds, but
Yeah.
Boss is gonna pull in a second. Oh, she moved. We're good.
I didn't even know I was alive.
You probably see potted.
Yep.
Yeah, I was. I didn't realize.
You could mask
Yeah.
Cal.
Yep.
Sorry.
All good. I first pull his heels. My brain forgot.
Yep. Lots of stuff going on.
Alright, that was really good. Just if you need the weak R set for the raid, I can link it in Rage Strat. But you have that regular one just for the raid itself, and that should be popping up a timer on your screen somewhere.
Well, I don't have that one. I'm just looking at my debuffs.
I can share it. I think that's a pretty big one to actually share via link.
I can do it in Discord.
mean, just
I
like we
could
said last
find
week
it.
too, it's important to not, unless you're like part of the very first group that gets it, not run into one of the portals immediately, because there are people that got it before you that probably need it before you do.
That's why I say make sure everybody's looking at timers.
And, right, I'll Spirit Link the first orb if you want Spirit Link second. Okay, everyone's ready? On tanks?
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
Quasars? Everyone should be switching to them.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
New set of Quasars.
Corruption will be eliminated.
Good job on Quasars. Start working on the unstable matter.
I think we are short
Special
on
coming.
holes on the ground. Yep. We're about to blow up.
Find shelter.
Do you kill them too fast?
And we need at least some up.
It looked like there were two up pretty long,
Somebody's
so
definitely one.
yeah.
Defensive.
Yep, just
I
watch your
didn't
feet.
see any.
If someone else steps in them, it'll clear the puddle.
Yeah.
Do we have a res out on any healers?
In which you prevail.
No, looks like people are releasing. For future polls, if one of the warlocks could just soulstone a healer. Just since it'll make for quick recovery. Oh, good. I think I remembered like half the polls that I was on my warlock, so. Thank you for the feast. Are you earth shielding, Nin, right? And I'm gonna put a hammer down at green. Okay, whenever you're ready, Mora.
possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
Quasars are out.
Use that item yet.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Next set of Quasars.
Corruption will be eliminated.
Two puddles near melee.
Special coming.
The fury
That matter
of
down.
the cosmos.
Job.
Find shelter.
Right next to
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Thinking this one. I want to make sure you're stacked in on the core. Yeah.
Oh.
Move. Go.
Phase change.
There is no realm in which you can hide. Realities folding upon realities. Through
Get
death
Quasars down.
will come order.
This one's not gonna go down a moment. I had no one helping me kill this one over here.
In which you
Well, there's some that was near melee.
Yeah, the ones near melee are getting killed first, so.
Yeah.
We have Soulstone.
Because they're closer to the boss, we have to kill them once first. Because
Yeah, I
otherwise
know
they'll get
that.
to the boss.
So Mora found a really cool Kikara. For anyone that else is interested in it. I linked that twice. Sorry. I must have double clicked it. It will show a meter with everyone who has Dark Eclipse and how much time is left, so you can use it if your timers are not showing up. And okay, Mora, thank you for coming.
Do you need me to go heals or?
We may. I don't have anyone else who can heal.
You make it sound like healing this boss with tons of damage is hard.
Yeah, if you want to go heals, Dave, that'd be great. Try to see if we can get maybe another DPS to fill in then, so that way, because it felt like we were at a good spot with heals and DPS there.
Alright, just gonna need someone back.
Yep, if we can get a summoning stone. Yeah. I think we're all clicking on different portals here.
Widow's coming.
Thank you.
His Warlock didn't kill this boss, so.
I was gonna say, watch, he's gonna DC.
Didn't fucking need that guy.
If he DCs on one of these poles, that's the pole we're killing it. Oh, poor Boydo.
He'll be okay.
Alright, let's get Boydo and Dave back here. And kill this bitch. That's what I've heard. That's how you kill this boss.
Because this raid comp needs more warlock.
Clearly.
And
more
more
warlock,
hunter.
more huntard.
I can get on my druid.
It's not a hunter.
It does
or
not
a-
have the raid utility that this one needs.
Okay.
I mean, maybe Typhoon, but no, not enough.
Do you need anything, Boydo? Flasks or anything?
I'll give him my other one because mine lasts 2 hours.
Okay,
I mean,
thank you.
I don't even have a Typhoon, so on this character, so
That is true.
Tar Trap works, so I'm throwing that down.
That is also true.
Alright. Ready check. Okay, everyone's ready? On tanks.
Feels bad to waste my Earth Shield.
And use it on whoever's soaking the orb.
Outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
Razors are up.
Through death will come order.
Couple puddles at range if you need them.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
New quasars.
Corruption will be eliminated.
Start
Okay,
on
we've
the
got 3
ladder.
puddles. Doesn't matter. Good job.
Special coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Cal, is your boyfriend ready?
Yes. Okay. Go to whichever one Al goes to. Follow the big red bear.
You can hide.
Okay. One stack in.
Out.
Out.
Phase change.
Move.
There is no
Getting in up.
in which you can hide. Realities folding upon realities.
Quasars.
Through death will come order.
Something going off.
It must be done.
I don't know if it's gonna go up.
Al, why did this? Oh, we were just. Oh, okay, I see.
Cause there is no
Never mind.
universe in which you prevail.
There wasn't one to step in.
There was 3 in melee.
I was in melee. One was taken. The other one was about to die. Got in at 0 seconds.
Well, we are consistently getting through phase 1 in the intermission. First intermission, I guess, so. Yeah. Let's not. We have a weird definition of fun, right?
And it was great.
guys are crazy.
Certifiable.
Okay, everyone's ready. Take.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
Quasars.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
New set of quasars up.
Corruption will be eliminated. Life must be ended.
Don't release.
There is no universe in which you prevail.
Yeah, I believe Scooter is stepping out. He's having some connection issues. It's a rough night for everyone. Thanks for coming, Scooter.
Whose highest status mastery?
Mine.
Who is that?
Meringue.
Okay. I should do more damage if I have more mastery. Rather than...
Yes.
Sorry, Al doesn't get the 17 verse I was giving him anymore.
Asshole.
Well, if I have more mastery, I block more, so I have more holy power. So I do more damages. But I'll see.
All the
Now,
damage.
now I only have 22.7% verse instead of 22.74.
I think my Demon Hunter has like 22% verse. It's pretty funny.
Everyone's ready. On tanks.
My Pally only has like 8%.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon reality.
First set of quasars.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
And next set of quasars are up. There's one couple coming in towards melee.
Corruption will be eliminated.
Okay, let's leave this last one to go down last. So we have it for little soak. Last quasar down.
Or
Jump.
Special coming.
Unstable matter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
That's
Dark Eruption.
still...
Probably.
Yeah, Dark Eruption.
Just means someone didn't step in a thingy.
Looked like all the debuffs are cleared. I might have missed one.
That's yeah.
Okay.
And what's the recap site?
Dark Eruption.
What?
But the thing is, it could be somebody that had the debuff dying for another reason, and that would trigger it. So
Sure.
That's
But
what
it's
I'm
still
saying.
Dark Eruption. Oh yeah, I guess my. Oh yeah. Well, I know. I said the fucking whatever.
But yeah,
Whatever.
I'm just curious whether it was actually them just going off or.
At that point in time, I don't think anybody should have had one that they shouldn't have gotten rid of, because we're going into the phase.
Yeah, but that can happen. There's ones late that if they didn't get in.
Alright, Hammer's at green again.
Alright, Al's getting the verse again. That sucked.
Yes, I'm sure that was what's wrong with the poll.
I could have done 16k. Not this 13 crap.
But you're a tank.
So?
Everyone's ready? On
It's not
tanks.
DPS.
I mean, great. DPS isn't our problem though.
Gaming.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
Quasars. Don't fight over puddles.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse.
There's two puddles in the back if you need them. Mark Quasars up.
I think it's the other boss for this. So it's your
Corruption.
Please watch your knockbacks.
Eliminated.
Okay, Quasar's coming in. Let's finish off the one that's close to the boss. Like Meringue has Dark Eclipse.
Work on the orb.
Cleared. Let's go.
Special coming.
Yep.
Fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Closest to him.
There is no realm in which
I'm gonna need a lot of heals on my side.
Out.
Phase change.
God, I just mistimed my cooldown, so it's entirely my fault.
there is
Oh, good.
no
Let's get in up. Yep.
in which you can hide. Realities folding upon
Not
reality.
enough mana.
Quasar's up.
Through death will come order.
Meringue and Black Rose need to clear.
Life must be ended. There is no universe in which you prevail.
When we come back up, let's try and get those first two Quasars down as quick as possible. Like everyone needs to be swapping to those.
Gravitational collapse. Is that the... Did I stay in the circle too long after we transitioned to the second circle?
Probably, yeah.
Yes, that is the tank
Possibly,
cell.
Yeah, so you just want to stand on the orb, and then once the orb is dead, you'll have a circle around it, and that's what you want to get rid of.
Yeah, I guess I didn't get out. Maybe I was on the edge or something.
Yeah, you might get clipped by it.
I think we should get another shaman healer.
When we're soaking those orbs, you guys can start moving away from it when it's at like 8 to 5%, because it'll still do its damage to the tank that's going to soak it and kill itself regardless. So it'll give you that extra second.
Good tip.
Because it dies based on how much AoE damage it pulses outward.
On tanks.
All possible outcomes result in
Not
your
ready yet.
demise. Realities folding upon reality.
First set of quasars.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Next set of quasars. First few down.
Corruption will be eliminated.
There's one coming in towards the boss. Good job. Start getting these two low.
Start back on orb.
Special
Witness
coming.
the fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
One closest to him.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Out.
Moving. Out.
Phase change.
There is no realm in which
Job.
you can
Keep it going. Get this first set of quasars down quick, because people with Dark Eclipse need them.
Realities folding upon reality.
Quasars. No.
Through death will come
Okay.
order.
First few should be dead. Good job.
It must
Get the next ones that are coming into melee. Getting it up.
It must be done. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
With quasars coming into melee, it's 3 of those that I hit.
Corruption will be.
Everyone should be on quasars. 3 quasars in melee.
Special
Keep,
coming.
Dark Eclipse on meringue.
Yeah.
We're
Find
gonna
shelter.
die. Okay, we almost made it to second intermission. I'll onk, so actually it looks like I might have a soul stone on me as well. Yep, don't release. Okay, on tanks.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
Quasars.
Through death will come order.
Orang, you need to clear.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Quasars in melee. Down.
Corruption.
And then let's get these last couple that are going through. Okay, there's 2 puddles back here if you need them.
Start working on the orb.
Life must be ended.
Special
Witness
coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Black Rose is about to explode.
Find shelter.
Must be done.
Alright, let's go ahead and if we have a soul stone, I have a soul stone, just go ahead and jump off.
In which must be done. There is
Don't
no
release.
universe in
Or
which
actually, no, I guess
you
soul stone
prevail.
doesn't. Does anyone else have a soul stone? I have a dummy.
You jumped off with it?
I jumped off. Yeah. My brain said the words jump off, so I did it. It's been a day for me. Is that what we all need to do? We need to burn Boydo's body.
Caboose, you good?
It'd almost be like a lottery at that point.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
Quasars.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Your Quasars are up. He's down.
Corruption will be eliminated.
These last few Quasars down. And then work on the matter.
Special
Witness
coming.
The fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
Life must.
Closest to the boss.
There is no realm in which you can hide.
Nope. Let's go.
Phase change.
which you can hide.
Get my ring up. And focus down these ads. As soon as they come up, these first two people are gonna need them. Down quick.
Through death will come order.
Nice. And then keep focusing on quasars. 3 coming into melee.
Collapse is inevitable.
Just watch your knock.
Corruption.
Just got my healing avoid interrupted.
Eliminated.
He's fine.
Last few down.
Start working on the orb.
Life
Special
witness
coming.
the fury of the cosmos.
Find shelter.
No.
Life must be ended.
We both had the same thought process there. All good.
Be reordered. It must be done. There is no universe in which you prevail.
I'll go ahead and onk. Alright, one last hammer going down. Find it. Oh, and Jeeves. Take your pick. On tanks.
All possible outcomes result in your demise.
It's not ready yet.
Realities folding upon realities.
Kill the ads.
Through death will come order. Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
Okay, open your quasars. Down. Leave the last two in the back until they get a little bit closer. Okay, puddles in melee if you need them. Start working on the last two quasars.
Orb as well.
Boost clear
Special
before
coming.
this.
The fury of the cosmos.
Clear your debuff to boost.
Find shelter.
Dang it. Okay. Going.
There
First
is
orb.
no realm in which you can hide.
Out.
Go.
Phase change.
Getting it up as soon as you can.
No realm in which you
Sounded
can
like you
hide.
went in 70 a good time.
Well, it was sad because I got a second stack, so I was like, I'm fucking dead.
Realities fold.
Okay, focus these ads as soon as they're up.
Through death
Everyone needs to be killing ants.
There is no universe.
I have soulstone, don't release. Alright, we'll get one more pull in. Ooh, we get a good feast for the last pull.
Chain.
Probably stood up like a millisecond too early. Alright. Last pull. You know what? Since it's last pull, we don't need ripe recovery. Probably Block wants to put a soulstone on Nin.
I only died on that because I had 2 stacks.
Your reputation.
Just saying. Get your own fucking tanks.
No, we appreciate you helping.
I'm not gonna come on my locked character.
Oh goodness. There we go, much better. Okay, let's focus up. Last pull. Kill the ads.
I don't have a target. I can't use that item yet.
Because the ad's not dead.
We had already killed two ads. That was the third and
Oh.
fourth ad we were killing there. So you hadn't cleared in the first ad. Somebody else could have hit it.
No,
Or I just didn't see it.
Over the other side.
But we definitively had zones.
Okay. That didn't count. That didn't happen. The feast is still up. This is the real last pull. If anyone asks, that one did not happen. Whenever Jane's ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, real last pull.
Ooh.
Bonesaw is ready.
All possible outcomes result in your demise. Realities folding upon realities.
Okay, kill ads.
Through death will come order.
Going. Make some puddles in the back.
Cosmic collapse is inevitable.
New ads. One near melee. That one down. Thank you.
Eliminated.
Okay, leave the last two till the end. Start focusing on 'em a little bit. Get them lower. Kill them.
Work on the orb.
One matter.
Special coming.
Well, we'll go ahead and call it there. We did make some
Find
progress
shelter.
before those pulls. Thank you to Nin and Guido for joining us and helping. So, appreciate it. Hopefully we have more people back tomorrow. And We'll give it another go. Thank you for the res, right? Yeah, we did make progress. We got to the second phase, second intermission. So, progress. Take it, and I'm not going to dollar on